Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. So, in the last video, we met with and were accepted as Hortator by most of the counselors of House Telvanni. There's only one left, Archmagister Gothrin, who is the leader of the house. Now, another counselor, a guy named Arian, said that Gothrin will never give us a definitive answer of yes or no, and suggested that we kill him instead. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to actually have to do that, but either way, first we have to find the guy. That guy's...
Useless tourists.
Yeah, that guy's Bolmir.
Filthy sweat.
Not many people like me in here. Hello, this guy looks important. You know what? I'm gonna save my game now that we're standing here.
You waste your time. Go away.
Your buddies look a little dangerous, sir. What do you want? Well, first, let me make him like me a little more, because 10 disposition is probably not gonna get me very far. Telvanni Hortator. Yes, I know what a Hortator is. Well, alright. Tell your story and ask to be confirmed as Hortator. No, wait. Let me think. Yes, I understand perfectly. Your story makes sense. Your proofs are persuasive, but a decision on such a remarkable matter is a grave responsibility and not to be taken in haste. I will need some time to reflect and consider and to confer with the other Telvanni counselors. Leave me. Alright, what does the journal actually say? I asked him if he would vote for me as Hortator. He listened carefully. He said, however, that it is a grave responsibility and that it would take time. Yes, I am still taking the matter of your appointment as Telvanni Hortator under consideration. I said I will need some time to reflect and consider and to confer with the other Telvanni counselors, and I told you to leave me. Don't make me repeat myself. Alright, well, I did save the game, and I think so long as I can persuade him into attacking me, I should legally be able to kill this guy. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get him up to 100 and see if that changes his story. There we go. Very well, I have heard your story, and you are not one of us, so I suppose I'll have to explain. Or you'll just keep annoying me. I have no intention of naming you Hortator of House Telvanni. It is not in Telvanni interest to name an unknown and unreliable outlander and outsider to such an important position. My opinion will not change. If you persist in bothering me, you will regret it. This discussion is over. Wow. Did I see that he dropped to 50 disposition? It was very difficult, but I managed to get Archmagister to admit that he has no intention of naming me Hortator. Alright, so it looks... Yeah, it did do a 50% drop, or at least a drop of 50 points. I have not changed my mind. I do not intend for you to even be the Telvanni... I do not intend for you to even be the Telvanni Hortator. Fulfill the prophecies in your next incarnation, Nerevar. Oh, that's cold. Alright, well, I guess it's time to start a fight. You would lose. You have chosen your own death, Argonian. What is that tiresome noise? I'm starting to fail again, so... you have chosen your own death. There we go. Hey, my nice speechcraft went up to 32. That does it. That hit really hard. I just lost 100 health in about a second. Alright, so I'm very glad that I did not... Oh god, did I? I'm not I think I sold off my cheap restore health potions. If I could kill... Oh god, he's healing himself. Oh, and I'm paralyzed. Cure paralyzation. Nope. Not flight. Jesus. I need... I'm paralyzed again. Great. Alright. Well, I didn't realize his buddies would be that easy to take out. Oh. That was the scariest fight I've had to deal with so far. Looks like I may have gotten a couple Daedra hearts out of it. Nice. What did he have? Daedric short sword. Yeah, I'll take something that's 20,000 gold for 24 points. Sure. And he just had a Drogue club, which is not good at all. Give me that 700 gold back, sir. Ooh. He had quite a few nice potions on him. And a Daedric dagger, 10,000 gold for 9 pounds. Very nice. Sadly, it doesn't look like he had anything else in his room to steal. Let me just check the books. Hey, Conjuration has gone up. And my enchant has gone up. Nice. Where is... Not entirely sure why I just restored my fatigue, especially if I'm... Well, actually, no, I can't sleep in here. I have to wait. And I did not think to eat any of the alchemy stuff that I had on me between videos. Great. Well, either... Whoa, Jesus. That was a little bit of surprising slowdown. Alright, that looks like the boat out of town. Just gonna jump off the side. Let me check my map. Yes, that does look like the direction that I originally entered town from. As soon as that wears off, I can start running full speed again. And now we have to get back to Counselor Arian. Where the hell was he? Give me that brown book. Arian was in Tel Voss, which is to the west of Tel Mora. So, if the boat lady here can bring me to either Voss or Tel Mora, that would be fantastic. Hey, directly to Voss.
I'm waiting.
Jesus. Alright, and from here I just need to basically head slightly northwest. And hopefully, with Gothrin dead, I should be able to be named Hortator to House Telvanni. And that'll be it for the Hortator side of things. Yes, keep going. Oh yeah, I think I can start to see... Oh right, this was the one where the mage tower kind of... That's a little weird. It's a graphical bug that I'm not used to. Maybe it has to do with the light coming off of those lanterns. Anyway, this is the one where the mage's tower was building itself, or being built in what looked like the ruins of an old imperial place. Excuse me, sir.
You waste your time. Go away.
Alright, now which one of these doors actually led? Is the barracks central? Northeastern. Central is the jail. Arian's chambers. Alright. So I just need to hover my way directly up to his door, rather than getting lost inside the place a second time. Which this actually looks like it was the way you're supposed to go because there's no walkway bringing you directly to the chambers. So, let's drop in a temp save.
So tiresome.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
Are you interested in... Are you serious? Alright. Now, do you have enough room to walk out of the hallway so that I can get past you? Or are you just going to stand there and annoy me?
Whatever it is.
Okay, I can hover past him. Is this Arian himself? Yes.
Bothersome creature.
You know, so have you gathered the votes of the other counselors? Telvanni Hortator. I see you've gathered the votes of all the surviving Telvanni counselors. That means you are now the Hortator of House Telvanni, and I have something for you. It's called the Robe of the Hortator. It is an ancient artifact and hasn't been used in centuries. But I think you'll be pleased. I wish you luck, Hortator. I may even pray for you. Well, thank you, I guess. Alright, I've been named Hortator to all the houses. I have now fulfilled the 4th trial. Alright, so that was the 4th. The Robe of the Hortator. When I've been declared Hortator of all 3 houses, I will have fulfilled the 4th trial. What exactly is the Robe of the Hortator? Fortify Magicka, 20 points for 30 seconds. That's not really super useful, because I think that just increases your maximum. It doesn't increase your current. So, using that would just give you more of a pool if you were then to drink something to fill that pool. I don't know. Notes by Arian. This paper is filled with cryptic notes taken by Master Arian while reading Nagasta Kavata Kavakis. Huh. Okay. Alright, so we have been named Hortator of the 3 houses. There are still, I think, 2 Ashlander tribes that have not named as Hortator, but one of them is the Ursulaku, who we should have a mark and recall set to. And then from there, maybe they can help us find wherever the hell the other Ashlander camp is. But first, you know what? On the off chance that that my recall spell is not actually set to there, wait a minute. Do we have an enchantment of mark and recall, or was it just a spell? Maybe it was just a spell. Alright, so recall it is. And survey says, yes, we are in the Ursulaku camp. Good. And let me get something else on me, just so I don't accidentally reuse that enchantment. Now, which of these places was the wise woman? Zanamu. Oh, it's a big one over here. So this should be Nabani Mesa? Yes. I shall be your guide to the 7 trials on the path of the Nerevarine. Ask and I shall answer with Azura's blessing. 4th trial? You are Hortator of all 3 great houses, Redoran, Hlalu, and Telvanni. You have fulfilled that part of the prophecy. You have fulfilled the 4th trial of the 7 visions. Nerevarine? In times of great danger, the 4 Ashlander tribes unite under a single war leader. If you can prove to the Ursulaku, Ahemusa, Zainab, that's the one I don't think we have yet, and Erebenimsum tribes that you are the Nerevarine, and that the tribes must unite against the threat of the 6th house, then each Ashcan will declare you Nerevarine and war leader of all tribes. You must go to all the tribal Ashcans, but first go to Sul Matul, who is your friend, and who will surely grant you this honor. Well, technically, he's actually one of the last people I'm going to be going to. Tell me you will put it on my map. The Ashlanders of the Zainab tribe are sly and crafty. Their camp is in the interior of the Grazelands.
So good to see you.
Is there any chance you put it on my map? Hell yeah. Alright. Now the bad news is, there's no good fast travel options between the Ursulaku camp and there. And the worst news is that I was actually really close to it when I was in Tel Voss itself. It looks like I may have to do some more cross-country running. But it also looks like I'm supposed to talk to Sul-Matul and not the wise woman in order to be named Nerevarine of the Ursulaku. Here we go. Hello, Mr. Glowsphere.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Yes, there is. And that is a very pointy hat. You have passed the 3rd trial. Before you lies the 4th trial, well, I already did that one, and the 5th trial. I have spoken with Nabani Mesa, and I know these trials. You wish to be called Ursulaku Nerevarine. But first, would you hear the counsel of Sul-Matul? You know what? Sure. Good. First, I would give you warning. When you are called Nerevarine, the word must spread, and many must hear. Your enemies will hear and come seeking your blood, and such friends as you may have among the great houses, those who heed the words of the temple, they may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the houses and temple, you may wish to conduct that business first before you are named Nerevarine. Second, I tell you, seek the counsel of the wise woman Nabani Mesa, for you are an outlander and ignorant of the ways of our people. Nabani Mesa can tell you of the other tribes, of their ways, and of their ashcans. If you do not know these things, you will make many mistakes and waste precious time. That is my counsel. Now, if you wish to be named Ursulaku Nerevarine, we may speak of these things. Very well. You wish to be called Nerevarine. I know you and am disposed to do so, but first we must speak of need and duty. Before I name you Nerevarine, you must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. And before I name you Nerevarine, I must see what you know of duty. Only when we have spoken of these things shall you be called Nerevarine. All right? Tell me of need. Know the words of the prophecies. The curse of Dagoth-Ur and the 6th house threatens our land. The false gods lie and offer false hope of protection. You bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all people as Ursulaku Nerevarine. Alright, so maybe he's not actually going to give me something. All of the other Hortator, the different great houses and the 2 Ashlander tribes that we've visited so far have given us some sort of an item to prove that we are considered their Hortator or their Nerevarine. They might not give me one, they might just consider the Moon and Star ring to be basically their proof. Curse of Dagoth-Ur. From the unborn house have come forth the 7 curses. The 6th house is a great evil and a great danger to all people. This is the need. You have seen this need. You have fought the 6th house. You have known the curse of Corpus. You have harrowed Kogorun and seen darkness that lies within. When you tell your story, others may be shown the proofs. Alright. False gods? You have learned the lies of the tribunal and the false hope they offer of protection from Dagoth-Ur. We have heard the priest's own words of the Apocrypha, and we know them to be true. We have heard the words of the dissident priests, and we know them to be true. The false gods have broken their promises, and have taken up the tools of the enemy. This is a great evil and a great danger. Moon and Star. You wear the Moon and Star of Nerevar. The legend of Moon and Star is known to all lore masters. No man but Nerevar may wear the ring and live. This is a true sign. This is a miracle, a blessing of Azura, and no man may deny it. Now, from a lore standpoint, that's really interesting, but from a gameplay standpoint, when you first begin the game, you are 100% definitely going to be the Nerevar Reborn. So there's nothing in the game, as far as I know, that really tests anything when you go to put on the ring. Ursulaku Nerevarine. Very well. You wish to be... no, I already said this already. Duty. You shall be Nerevarine of all the tribes, and Hortator of all the great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house, and free the false gods. You must defeat the sixth house, and Dagoth-Ur. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden of prophecy. This shall be your duty as Ursulaku Nerevarine. Nerevarine, you have faced trials and have passed them, but trials still lie before you. I already saw the false gods thing. Dagoth-Ur? Yeah, I've already read that before. I guess just back to Nerevarine. Here we go. Before my hearth and kin, before the people of the wastes, I name you Ursulaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Ursulaku and protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be a sign to all Dunmer that you are the Nerevarine, and that the Ursulaku shall follow you in all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand, or apparently until you guys run out of commas to throw in every sentence. Alright, so I actually did get a thing. The teeth of the Ursulaku. What in the hell? Resist paralysis 10%. That's not a whole lot. Especially considering I got paralyzed twice during the last fight. But that is them, and now we have to make our way down to the Zainab camp. How the hell are we gonna do that? You know what? Let me check my journal first, actually. Sulmatul has named me Nerevarine. He has given me the teeth. See, this is one of the other bad things. Once you have found in dialogue a specific topic that is something you can click on, that becomes a topic throughout your entire journal and even throughout other things that other people say to you. So, I believe there was a fighter's quest where I had to go into a cave called Shal, S-H-A-L, and now anytime the word shall shows up in the journal or in people's dialogue, it's going to be something I can click on. Anyway, let's intervention ourselves. I feel like Divine would take us to Aldrune, which I don't think I want to go to yet. Almzivi might also bring us to Aldrune, but it might bring us somewhere else. So, let's give it a shot. It brings us to Nisus, which I may be able to take a boat from Cool. Oh shit. Is there a boat? There's a Silt Strider. Alright, so I might be able to take a Silt Strider to Cool, and then from there, maybe take a boat to, that other place. Alright, so I can take the Strider to Jesus.
When you can ride?
Alright, that's to Cool. Is there a boat here? There are some boats, but I don't know if any of them are a boat that I can ride on. It's worth a shot, though. We've entered the village of Cool. That is a tiny boat. Oh, I think... Yeah. Oh, right. Cool.
What do you want?
If you talk to this guy, brings you to Solstheim. So this lady... Narmok and Dagon Fell. Voss... Alright, Dagon Fell is the closer. And then from there, we need to go to... Wait a minute. Tellarune or Telmora? Telmora... Where the hell's Tellarune again? Wait, where the hell is Tellarune? There. Alright, so it looks like Telmora into Voss.
Don't press your luck.
Yeah,
You're on your honor.
Telmora.
Make it quick, Outlander.
And then a short hop
waiting.
to Voss. And from there, now we have to start moving cross-country again. Which is not that terrible of a thing. How the hell did I miss you twice in a row? What is that? Oh, it's an oar laying on the beach. I was like... I thought it might have been like a sword or a spear or something. That is a scamp. What the hell is a scamp doing in the middle of a field? Alright, I need my silver arrows because the steel ones are not going to have any effect. Nice. Did take me 3 arrows to get him, but hey, at least I got 2 of them back. Nothing to eat, though. And I am going in the right direction. Good. There's another one of those lightning bugs. Who died in a single hit. Can I take out... there's a closer one here. Alright, he is dead. Nice. I feel like I'm doing fairly well with my archery now. Which really, it does take a whole lot of practice. If you're going to focus on using archery, or marksman, I guess, as a major skill. What in the hell? This is not the Zainab, but this is another camp. Let me save my game before I get too close and get into a fight. But yes, if you're going to be using marksman, then you definitely need to practice against every enemy you can. Just pausing a minute while I scratch my forehead. Alright, he's down. That guy's an archer. Nice. And my marksman did go up. So I'm actually primed to go up in level again. I don't need any chitin arrows. Kitbale's yurt. Yakaradan camp. You know what? I'm going to not go in there. Just based on the idea that if I do, who knows if I'm going to get into a fight with someone or something that might end up breaking a quest. Almost didn't see that scamp over there. I really should go up and level again. Didn't even have anything on him, man. Let me switch back some arrows, do a little bit more shooting. I saw an Alet over here somewhere. It was making physical contact with him because I did, you know, for one, I did piss him off a bit. And for two, it did show me his health bar. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I'm actually on the search for rat meat. So I do need to come over here and check these bodies. Nice. Alright, so I've got the 5 rat meat I need for a Imperial Cult quest now. We're not quite at the Zainab camp. I'm going to get us just within sight of it, and then go up and level, and then we'll start off the following video. Actually going into the camp and trying to get ourselves named Nerevarine. Wow, he had 2 resin on him. And those are each worth 50 gold. Alright, so I am now in visual sight of the camp. So let's drop in a save. And, resting here is illegal. You'll need to find a bed. Why is it illegal? Am I too close to the camp? How about now? Still illegal. Here we go. Alright. Put your hands away. Actually keep the spear out just in case. You have ascended to level 20. You'll never be better than you are today. If you are lucky, by superhuman effort, you can avoid slipping backwards for a while. But sooner or later, you're going to lose a step, or drop a beat, or miss a detail, and you'll be gone forever. Well, that's pleasant. Thank you for that. Alright, what do I need to increase? Strength is always good. I seem to remember looking at my stats and being able to, like looking at my stats and the factions I'm working for and thinking that I wish I had put some points into intelligence. But I can't remember why. I think I'm going to do it anyway. I feel like I'm going to need endurance later. If not before the end of the main quest, I feel like I'm going to need it before I finish off the 2 expansions to the game. But there we go. So strength, intelligence, and endurance. And then let me just get back up here so I can see the camp and know exactly where I'm going in the next video. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.